I protect the chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep next. Tristan Hodge starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Ready now, Travis Jankowski. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Now at the plate, Greg Garcia. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. No balls and a strike to count. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Joey Lucchesi will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. His last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
You want to talk about a team's worst nightmare. That's what this lineup possesses. They lead the league in on-base percentage. I don't care if it's hits, walks, hit by pitch. Does not matter. They are finding ways to create traffic on the base pass almost every inning. And eventually, someone's going to catch a gap, and that usually means 2 to 3 runs in a victory.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter trying to take a pitch or two, Dero, to give that guy a chance to steal a bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Tauchman. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That is it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Hosmer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder, Eric.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up, and he goes to second with it. And he is in there. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Myers is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, Paul Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Now batting, second baseman, Frazier.
Ready for another chance? Clint Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jankowski's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Finally a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
What a magic.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can,
the
guys.
left fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Gardner.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brett Gardner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Kinsler's there for it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. In now is the Yankees DH, Nino Reese. He singled his last time up. One pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Renfroe on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base pass, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Manny Machado now, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia takes it in. Throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. Around second now and headed for third. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sanchez.
Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Grounded to the right. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Eric.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First offering on its way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Leading off for the Yankees.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The shortstop, Roy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, he's gotten outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
In now, Clint Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. This is line to left. Myers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number 11.
He's set and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. Runner around second now, headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready once again, Scotty Hayward. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Into the box, Will Myers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Will Myers goes quietly leading off the sixth inning.
Second baseman, Ian.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Kinsler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Padres down in order. Still no. Stepping up now, Nino Reese. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And down again over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third. First pitch on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Now batting, third base.
Stepping into the box, Torres, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tauchman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there. This one in for the second out. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Travis Jankowski. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Now to the plate, Greg Garcia. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 3 up, 3 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Sanchez is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Here comes another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. Throw won't get him.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So striding in, Clint Frazier. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
The Yanks are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Eric Hosmer is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 1-2. freezes him. A strikeout looking. Padres into the box now. Scotty Hayward 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Digging in, Nino Reese. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Swings through it for strike number 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with... Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's big Aaron Judge to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Stepping in now, Torres. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
0-1 the count. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A swing and a ground ball to third. Machado on the slide. In time. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time for the third out, but it's... Here's Will Myers, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Will Myers becomes the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box, Austin Hedges. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees finish the job and complete the a series sweep of their rivals at home.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.